Sai from TechItWix. Welcome to the camera review of Moto G5 Plus. So this footage is also being recorded from Moto G5 Plus. This is the front facing camera and this is the highest setting possible, and the audio is also from the internal microphone. As you can see, I am in shady area and the exposure is nice. So now I'll move to some brighter area so you can see the exposure adjustment, and you can notice that it's doing a fairly decent job. As you can see, so it is doing a pretty decent job. I'll have a lot more samples, so let's continue. So guys, these pictures were taken using the rear camera of Moto G5 Plus. It has the 12 megapixel camera with dual tone LED flash, and due to that f1.7 aperture, the bokeh effect in images looks to be really nice. It makes the image look really good, and also the focusing is really fast, although focusing is not as fast as on Moto G4 Plus, but image quality is much better than the Moto G4 Plus. And also you can see there is good amount of detail and sharpness in the image, and the image actually looks to be really good. Color reproduction is really nice, and the overall image looks to be really natural. Using the HDR in good lighting situation, you can see it brings a lot of details in your image, and there amidst the low light shadows, as you can see in that images. Now if we talk about the pictures taken in artificial lighting situation, here the situation changes. Also the performance is really good in these conditions. Also there is good amount of detail, the colors are very well reproduced. So in comparison to the competition, it is one of the best camera, and also it can gather in a lot more light because of that f1.7 aperture. Coming to 5 megapixel front facing selfie camera, you can see that it is really good. In artificial lighting conditions the performance is average, but in good lighting situations there is good amount of detail in the picture, and also dynamic range of this camera looks to be nice. It is also a wide camera, so you can have some wide angle shots with your friends, and the overall selfie camera quality is really good on this device. So to sum up the still image quality of this device, I have to say in good and artificial lighting situations, it is one of the best cameras that you can get in this price point without any doubt. This footage is being recorded by the rear facing camera of Moto G5 Plus. I am doing this handheld, and it is recorded in 1080p at 30 fps, although it can go up to 4K, but this is 30 fps. So let's zoom in and see the detail. So as you can see, there is ample amount of detail. And now I'll move to shady area and show you the exposure adjustment of this device. So this is some shady area, and I'll also show you the focusing speeds of this device. So let's focus on this tree. So as you can see, the focus was actually quite good on this device. You also have tap to focus, so it can do good in video recording. So guys, this video is recorded by the front facing camera of Moto G5 Plus in artificial lighting conditions when the amount of light which is available is good. So now I will switch off one light and let you know about the video quality. So guys, now I have switched off one LED bulb. As you can see, the video quality is still decent, but there is lot of noise. So now I'll switch on the light and let's see whether there is an improvement or not. So as you can see, when we switch off the light, the exposure adjustment is actually quite good. So in terms of artificial lighting situations, I would say if you have good lighting, you can get some good results. Now to sum this camera up, let's start with the rear camera. It has got the 12 megapixel f1.7 camera. In good lighting situation, the performance is really good amount of detail, everything is really good, as they are also good in some other smartphones. But when we talk about artificial lighting scenarios, the performance is one of the best in this price segment. There is good amount of detail, the noise levels are less, the picture actually looks to be really natural, and the color reproduction is also really good, I would say. So in terms of image quality is really good, but when we talk about video quality in good lighting situations, it is again very good. Audio pickup is sort of good, I would say. There is good amount of detail, the focusing is also fast, and the overall image really looks good. Dynamic range is also good. So in rear facing camera, this device is actually very good. But when we come to front facing camera, as you can see, the video quality is sort of average. The image quality is good, I would say. There is good amount of detail. There is some wide shots available in front camera, which is very good thing. And same applies to front facing camera, but here while we are recording videos in good lighting situation, the dynamic range could have been better. So to sum it up, I would say in this budget, this is one of the best cameras which are available both front and back. Even though Redmi Note 4 has a comparable front facing camera, but in video quality the frame rate is not as smooth as that of this camera. So for me, in budget of around 17 to 20,000, this is one of the best cameras both front and back which you can get. So this was pretty much it from the video. Hit that like button if you liked, share it also. Use the links while buying this device, they will help out the channel. Social media links in description box. That's it from video. Thank you for watching and we will meet in next one.